My mom spent her life caring for others as a nurse. Now in retirement, she continues that care, but this time for the earth. Her backyard garden is a sanctuary she built with love, patience, and presence. In this video, we step into her world, a world of soil, sunlight, and soul. This is a story about healing, growth, and how the act of caring doesn't stop when a career ends. Welcome to From Nurse to Nature, a life of care.
What I love the most about being a nurse was helping people, holding their hands, comforting them when they were sad. It was a beautiful journey and I would never change it. I loved being a nurse. 52 years I worked as a nurse. That's a long time. I retired at the age of 68 and I've been retired now for 7 years. It was not easy. It was, for me, it was very challenging as I felt I lost purpose to take care of someone, of course, take care of my children, take care of my patients, and that was the hardest thing. And I remember I was searching what else I can do different, or what else I can put my energy and my mind in. It took me almost 2 years to feel comfortable to wake up in the morning and not have to go to work. This sanctuary here helped me the most. My plants, my flowers, my nature. That was a little long transition, but I got there, and now I wouldn't change it for anything because this is my heaven. This is my happy place. But I believe it's from my childhood as living in a small town and having woods and little mountains all around. And of course we didn't have a iPad or phones to look at, so Grandma would take us to the woods, and that's where we played, and that's where we found our creativity, really, because making little dolls from flowers and making headbands from flowers. And I think I always had closeness to nature. However, when you have children and working full-time, there is little time to spend time in your garden. I think I always even, had some little project, planting plants and cactuses when I got to Texas, and even in New Jersey, in Fanwood, we had little rocky area, and I just was so happy to plant my little plants in between the rocks. So yeah, I always had it, but I think that now I have the time, and now I can, I guess, fully engage in my garden. Of course, I see connection between my nursing career and my gardening, because you're taking care of someone. You see them growing, getting healthier, getting happier. That's like the flowers, which they flower, my bushes flower. That's the happiness they're showing me. Now, yeah, I love that. Definitely there is a connection between those two times of my life. My mind is cleared of everything else, and I just go from one growing plant to another. I'm talking to them too, by the way. I'm talking to them a little bit, and I think that's why they do so well, because we have the connection. And I clip and trim, and it makes me feel free. There is not other things going through my mind or in my brain. I'm just here. I'm in the moment, and I think that's the most rewarding part of gardening. I started with a blank slate. Every little rock I'm looking at, I probably had in my hands. I moved it from place to place, not the big ones, but these small ones. Every cactus, every flower I see here, I plant it, I put it in the ground. I like to show my garden, and I'm proud of it. As much as I feel proud and showing my garden, I am also happy that people feel at ease or comfortable or admiring my little space here, that it also at the same time make them feel good and maybe for the moment happy as well. When you're entering retirement, I think it's different for different people. If you loved the job you were doing like I did, it was not easy. I couldn't say, oh God, I'm so glad, I don't work anymore. No, I missed it. I missed it dearly. So for me, I had to find some other feelings and happiness and pride. I had to put myself into, rather than taking care of patients. I was taking care of my flowers, and that helped me tremendously. I think that most of all, you have to find something which you will love, you will be seeking to spend time with, whether it is hiking or whether it is fishing or something. Pretty much just avoid sitting on the couch watching TV. I do too, some part. Yeah. I get my part in that.
This garden is her medicine now, her therapy, her joy. And just like the people she cared for all those years, these plants respond to her love, patience, and presence. I hope this story reminds you that rewilding can look like many things, and sometimes it blooms quietly in our own backyards. Thank you for joining me on this visit to my mom's garden. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you next week.